All right, what's going on, everybody? We are back with another video here on the Enebo Racing channel. Today we got a special one, taking the car over to Rick the Maker's house, get the roll bar installed. We got a chromoly 6-point roll bar to put in it. I've got most of the sound deadening ripped out of this thing. It's gutted, no carpet, no passenger seat. We're just heading over there now, and you know, I'll take some videos here, but otherwise we'll probably be dropping this thing off and then we'll take another video once it's all installed. But today's the day. All right, yep, so no sound deadening. Put a floor pan in this. Ben and Brian welded that in a little bit ago, but otherwise took all the sound deadening out of the back. We got the roll bar. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Now that we went, you know, under 1149, it's pretty much required. So we're gonna get the roll bar installed. Go drop this off at Rick. He's got to measure me with my helmet on and in the seat there to kind of get the shoulder bar, the one that kind of goes across that the harness will hook to. Got to get that dialed in. So we're gonna do it right. Should come out really good, and yeah, this should be pretty sweet. We got a full roll bar in here, folks. Oh, let me get your door, miss. Swing her out. Looking pretty spiffy. All right, we're back and the cage is done and installed. I've already started prepping the car to paint it. So before I get started, let me show you guys what we got going on. All right, so I got the door bars out. We got swing out door bars, which is sweet. So I'm just gonna start prepping the bars for paint. Luckily, I already have the carpet out, and I'm thinking about taking the center console out, but I may just cover it up with some paper. Probably be easier. And then just gonna kind of drape some paper this way, have a fan blowing out the back there, and probably try my best to protect the black because we're going gloss white here. Let's see, we're doing a white primer, and then we're going gloss white with a 1K clear. This is a $20 can of clear coat, so we're going extreme gloss finish. That's the goal. It's a shame we're covering up our nice chromoly bars, but you know, it's gonna look pretty dang fresh once it's all done. So yep, gonna cover up the ECU, get these feet painted, prepped. That'll really kind of set it off. I'll be able to kind of scuff this up, try and stop the rust there. We already had to put a new floor pan over here. Ben and Brian welded that in, and it's kind of nice having it all stripped down like this because I've got a bunch of wire loom to clean up all of this kind of loose wiring. I bought the same stuff that the Holly harness is wrapped in, so really nice stuff. But yeah, gonna try and stop the rust over there too, and yeah, just kind of get started and get to painting. All right, so this door bar's done. It's looking good. I'm really thinking the white is the right move. It's definitely not perfect. I got a pretty fat run right here. I got the clear on it. I'm gonna lay one more coat, but that door bar's done, and I can tell you it is gonna look sick with some white bars in here. I got a coat of clear on this. I'm gonna hit another coat and call that good and that good. We're gonna end it here. Gonna go watch some fights, but we got the base plates at the feet all done, glossed. I've decided it ain't gonna be perfect. That's all gonna be covered by carpet for the most part, and that's just gonna get hit and banged, so not too worried about it. We got primer on this weld, and then we got some paint on the base plate down here. Once again, covered by carpet, not too worried about it. Gotta figure out what I wanna do with the headliner. I got overspray on pretty much the whole side of the car. So, you know, it's been due for a paint correction anyway, but yeah, definitely just trying to get it painted. I'll figure out the rest. But yeah, this is gonna be a hell of a project tomorrow, but we got the bars done. These are fresh. We got probably 4 coats of paint, 2 coats of primer, 2 or 3 coats of paint, and then 2 coats of some really nice clear coat. So we layered them up pretty good. They really do look really nice, so happy about that. All right, everybody, we're back for round 2, day 2 of painting the roll cage. Let me show you what we got. I've got the cage sanded down, and it looks so good. Bare chromoly that I'm almost wishing that I didn't paint it, but I can't help but to think that having all white gloss cage should look pretty good. But man, that chromoly looks so dang good. Hate to cover it up with paint, but it is all nice and smooth. Got the little coating off of it, so now we just gotta throw some paint on it. Got the interior masked up. I'm gonna probably do a little bit more, but got the main things out. Shouldn't come out too bad. We just gotta throw some primer on it and yeah, keep this project going. All right. First coat, we got primer, and then first coat of paint is on the cage. On the roll bar here, looking pretty sweet. Got the footers pretty well painted, just to prevent any rust. Yeah, and I think all the welds are at least coated once, so shouldn't have any problems there. And now we just get to take my time. I think rather than trying to do everything all at once, I think I'm just gonna try and do like one bar at a time and really just ice it out. Definitely gonna need more paint. This is my last can, it's not looking good. And then I'm already just getting paint everywhere. So I really just gotta take a step back, regroup, make sure I don't do anything too crazy. The paint on this thing's already pretty trash, but I'd like to not have to do a whole lot of correcting. So like the corner trim piece right there, pretty well white, and that's supposed to be black. So we're making some critical errors here, but for the most part, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Race car, not a show car. We got the cage painted. It's got all the paint on it, all white, everything. It's dark out, but whoo! I went over this thing with a flashlight, and honestly, it's got some runs, not gonna lie, but I've also started to paint the outside of my car white. Maybe not so bad on this side. There's a lot of pollen on the car. A lot of pollen, but you know, there's definitely some areas where could have taped off a little better, but you know, good thing I didn't just paint it. So we got a lot of coats of paint on this thing, and you know, it looks pretty good. I've kind of looked over it with a fine-tooth comb. I'm not gonna worry about the top of the bars just because it's not a show car. I'm probably gonna put padding on the upper bar here, maybe around the head, but main areas, you know, you can see a pretty fat run here. Maybe not on camera, but definitely with your naked eye. But nonetheless, we got a white cage in the building. So before I put clear on it, I'm gonna go one more time. I'm gonna let this kind of dry, make sure I got full coverage here, but then I'm gonna start applying some clear. Probably gonna go 2 or 3 coats on it. But yeah, white cage, looking pretty good. The entire, you know, this used to be black or gray, and you know, it's definitely not black or gray anymore. This definitely used to be black. So if you can tell, a lot of overspray. Make sure to do a good job of taping off your car, but I'm going hard and I ain't stopping. So I'm gonna get some clear on this before I end it for the night. But there's the update, looking pretty good. All right, haven't been doing the greatest job of filming this project, but we are done painting the roll cage. I got like 3 or 4 coats of white, probably 3 coats of clear. It's glossy, it's looking good. There's some mistakes, but it's okay. Let me show you how this thing turned out. Sweet. So I got the door bars loosely installed here, but oh yeah, she's shining. I got dust and black stuff all over this thing, but from a few feet it looks really, really nice. Door bars are nice and sticky because of the coats of paint, but these will swing out. This is pretty sweet, and this is all gonna chip probably pretty bad. Yep, those are all done. But really good. Oh, Monica's pulling up. But oh yeah, got my turbo cooler all freaking painted up. But it is a slick looking setup. So definitely got a few areas of my trim. Not super stoked about that. A little paint there, but it's all good.
It's so good.
All done.
Yeah. It's so white.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucked up a couple places, but
I mean, it's
dang.
perfect.
Oh no, that's gonna be a problem. Dang. Well, it hits, yeah. It kind of hits the armrest here, and it already freaked it up. Dang. But, you know, we got runs.
Well, yeah,
We got runs.
layering it.
We got runs. Later on pretty thick, but obviously, man, I was really proud of these bars, and I already scuffed it up, dang it. All right, well, whatever. Oh, file it?
Yeah.
That's what you want me to do, is file it down? Jeez. As you can see, it left a real big mess, so I'm gonna work to vacuum up as much as I can, as well as wipe everything down, really see how much overspray I got on everything, but luckily it doesn't look too bad. I had most of this taped off, but yep, obviously, dang, I am not super happy about that for whatever. Yeah, dang, whatever. Build motors.